Right, welcome back to Death Stranding Director's Cut, part probably 3. Yeah, let's keep going.
Always like the quiet.
Begin and scan. Have a pleasant journey.
So, I guess this is where the entire journey starts, right? Take on a new capital. No, I should be going down again. My bad.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Sam, now we've supplied you with some rope and a ladder for this run. They should help with the steeper inclines, and the ladder will also make a halfway decent bridge if you need to cross a river. Right now, I figure you're thinking about how you want to handle this order.
Learn how to carry your cargo. How well you balance your load will affect your ability to walk. Cargo positioning can also be adjusted by pressing. Okay. Hang on to tool rack. I don't see any difference between these two. I'll go with that. Did I not accept the order? Confirm.
Sam,
He's gonna
we've
repeat that shit. Right.
they should help, right?
Okay. That's gonna be a big load. This is a bit complicated. Yeah, perfect. Let's confirm this and let's keep going. That's a lot of load.
Order assigned. Begin
He's got to topple
Have a pleasant journey.
anytime.
Sam, triple checked your loadout, I take it?
Let's get going. Like I can just place a. No, this is the incinerator. Watchtower. Where exactly am I going now? Probably the watchtower. That seems the destination, yeah. Why can I not ride one of these trucks? It's gonna be really helpful. Helpful to have one of those trucks or at least a bike for me to travel from one place to
Sam,
another. That's gonna be quick,
you see that
easy.
sign someone left over there? You can leave some of your own if you'd like. Messages, warnings, words of encouragement, whatever comes to mind.
I'm sure that's the destination. That's what the compass says.
Even the best porters have been known to lose their cargo. But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
It's easier than you might think. See, all our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy tracking. And your Odra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way of saying that that thing on your shoulder can help you locate mislaid shipments.
It's already exhausted.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Takes immense amount of strength in your upper and lower body to take such a load in a sprint. Can't even think about it.
Sam, a well-placed ladder can get you safely across most rivers, you know. Maybe try using the one we issued you.
How do I use it? We have one of the ladders here. Alright, great. I can use it to... Guess it's raining.
Remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Passage of time for anything it touches. Exposure to timefall renders cargo containers disinfect. Okay. So what should I do? I should find a shelter? Where do I find a shelter? I don't see shit here. The map show me shelters. I don't think so. The map's too complicated. I'm thinking that I'm really trying to find a city. I really have to find a shelter. Stay away from the BTs. I have no idea where they are. Should be able to see an outline of them when I'm contacted with the BT. Because I can just follow the tile network. That should probably take me. No? Hopefully the rain stops. Looks like the clouds are clearing. One thing about the game is there is no plot route. That should be the way. I can carry around. I'm carrying around 40 now. Maximum load is around 120 kg. Will I be able to get down here? I should be able to. I'm enjoying myself. Or damaging the cargo. Topples easily, he topples easily. And that's human nature, you know.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. But the oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. May for luck. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope. You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but... The second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years! And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy, at least. You... Really? So it's true. They finally got it working. Well, then you just might be the answer to my prayers. So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid. Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right? Gonna be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh? Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person. Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her holo messages back when I was with the first expedition. Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road. There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam. By bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Right. What's next?
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place. And beyond them is your next destination, Port Knot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful. Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo. Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can... It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job. Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Sam, if you're in the middle of a run and decide you need to secure your cargo temporarily or entrust it to another porter, you'll want to make use of a post box. In addition to cargo, post boxes can also be used to share gear and weapons, if you're so inclined. Now, I'm sure you've used them before, but humor me and build one. Maybe between Capital Knot and that way station. If you're lacking a PCC, I'm afraid you'll just have to scrounge it up yourself. To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one. Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified. Good work, Sam. That's a fun... up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught. Trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Starting to cramp up.
Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain armed until the target. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend. Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the...
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
So the BBs are taken from their still mother, or brain dead. Back in the North City.
Sam, this is Hartman.
Too many intricacies in the game.
Deadman relayed your request.
Too many terminologies to remember.
I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Nana. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Drilling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says the woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that...
Something wrong?
When I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Well, Dead Man's being brutally honest here. So the babies are harvested from the still mothers.
Well, you're
They are
arresting
placed
our
in a
ransom
pod.
network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Steal a cargo.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. Never... That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. As the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
What are crystals used for? He still has a dream catcher his mother, or Amelie, gave him when he was a kid.
Allow me to describe your quarry.
Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
We have our orders. Keep going.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keeping on. Keep on keeping on.
Baby. Looks like the BB goes into distress and we'll just have to rock him back and forth to reduce his stress levels, just like a normal baby. Where the hell are we supposed to go? Retrieve the chiral printer interface from new post box. So we've got. Looks like we've got two. Where am I to go? We've come a long way from the city. Let's keep going, I guess.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
I already collected the chiral crystals for now. Those are my ladders. I can retrieve them. I should probably retrieve them. Ran out of crystals. I'll have to retrieve the printer for now, I guess. That's the main scanning for chiral crystals. BPs are here. Go smooth. I never got caught by a BP. Hoping it doesn't. That wouldn't be a very big issue. I mean, I can come back from the scene, but that would probably create a crater. Speed is nearby. I want to retrieve the ladder, and we got him. Great. So the BD is close by. There's the BD. Guess he's following me now. Looks like there are no defenses. There he is. Because I got caught. That's the first time. Shit, dude. I will have to run away from here. I don't think I can do that. Can I? Got caught. Should run away. Holy shit, that was close.
To blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of America, everything. It warped the world beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs. The Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
It's okay. It's alright.
That was unexpected. That was nice. Getting through the baby. So the canteen, it fills itself up automatically. So, where? That's the destination. But before that, I'll have to go and find the chiral printer. The map is too complicated for us to others. How do I mark it? No, cancel. I just have to know where to go. It's not it. I'm faced towards here. I have no idea where to find the printer. Probably should look for the printer in some post boxes. He doesn't really like the water, I guess. Doing fine. Let's hope that's a printer. I don't know, no idea. Looks like a lost cargo. 9 meters. Okay, it should be on the other side. What are the A2 markers? You should help me find the cargo, not lead me somewhere astray. New camp, so that's where we should go. Let's go deliver the crystals first. We'll go to the mule camp. Compass can never lie to us. It's gonna lead us in the right way for sure. At least the cargo's weight is not that heavy for us. They'll be able to cross this river without falling down.
Keep on keeping on.
Disgusting.
Someone has done a good job placing the ladders here. Thank you. Let's go deliver the crystals and get back to the mule camp to recover the Kylo space.
Almost there.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
A lot of deliveries, a lot of walking in the game. I've always known the game's gonna be extremely slow, so no complaints. As long as the story is intriguing and interesting, making us look forward into something. I guess I'm okay with it. Let's make the delivery. I'm trying to make a delivery here. Great. I can even use whole of the crystals, I guess. Skip it.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Not a bad haul. Plenty enough for research. We'll take good care of it.
Materials. Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores when help. Recycling. You can recycle the crystals and fabricate items.
Materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as.
Okay. Makes sense.
Good. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Too many. If you look at the screen right now, there are too many information on the screen that you get confused, you get overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed when I see all these informations on the screen as a whole at a time.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Great.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellian levels and If you find any more, be sure to collect it.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can
Take some
submit
of them
them.
in one of the facilities.
And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Great. I will have to offload a lot of things that I'm carrying right now.
Sam.
Let's carry one PCC for now. So, into the private locker. This should do. Let's confirm this and let's keep going. So we are headed.
Still got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
Keep on keeping on.
I love this. I love the sunglasses. So that's where we're headed, the mule camp, to retrieve the printer.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
I don't have any weapons on me to shoot. You can only attack them, yeah, with the mules, but they have weapons. I mean, they have guns, as far as I've seen them. I don't know how a melee attack is gonna take down a mule. Let's give it a big shot.